Hello, you guys. Before we get started, I was asked the big question: am I really a doctor? I knew this question was going to eventually come, and of course, I'm going to be ready. But actually, I'm glad someone asked me. I am a non clinical psychologist. Clinical psychologists, what they do is they assess and they diagnose. I do not do that. However, I am in school to get licensed to do that. But I am a non-clinical psychologist. My degrees are up there. I do have a master's in criminal justice, which was a trigger to, they're all on the wall, my master's in criminal justice was a trigger for me to move into the realm of psychology because of a video that was shown in class. So that's why I went from criminology to psychology. And believe it or not, they kind of work hand in hand. They're always, not always, but most often they are associated with one another. So that's what I wanted to show. Thank whoever asked. I appreciate your curiosity and making sure you're listening and knowing who it's coming from. Appreciate that. Hello everyone, I'm Dr. J and welcome to Mind Over Aquariums, where psychology meets aquariums. Today I like to talk about something just a little bit different. What can children learn for caring for an aquarium? When most people think about fish keeping, we think about colorful fish and beautiful aquariums, beautiful aquascapes, but I think there is something much deeper happening. Fish keeping can become an opportunity to learn important life skills, believe it or not. One of the first lessons is responsibility. Fish need and depend on us as caretakers, right? They need to be fed, their water needs to be clean, their environment needs to be stable and healthy. Children quickly learn that caring for another living thing requires consistency, repetition, routine. Just like getting up for school. You can get up, clean your teeth, and whatever else needs to be done. When my children were young, they had a routine for getting up, performing hygiene, eating before heading for school, right? Fish keeping has daily, weekly, and even monthly requirements that fish keepers accomplish. No getting around it if you want a thriving fish tank. Another lesson is patience. Waiting is one of the most difficult things for some people to do. Learning how to be patient is a form of emotional regulation, believe it or not. This is when a person shows calmness, especially when dealing with frustration and the need to wait. Aquariums don't become beautiful overnight. It may start beautiful when you first put it together. However, a lot can happen within 24 hours. You can be faced with ammonia spikes, cloudy water. Why? Because brand new fish tanks must go through what we call a nitrogen cycle, and because of this, unless you're skilled to do an in-fish cycle, you need to wait at least 2 weeks, almost a month, before your fish can be added to the tank. This requires time and patience. Fish need time to adjust. I have learned this from buying fish that after quarantining and adding fish to the main tank, sometimes it can take up to 2 weeks to see how well your fish is adjusting to their new environment. How they're getting along with other fish, how is the adjustment period going, this also requires patience. Plants need time to grow. This speaks for itself. Unless you have CO2, some plants are fast growing and others are slow growing. Children learn that some of the best things in life takes time. Fish keeping also teaches observation. Watching, looking, noticing what's right in the tank and what to look for when things are going wrong. Instead of rushing, children learn to slow down, pay attention. This is especially important because this requires the ability to engage in oneself with processing, looking to try to figure out what needs to be done. They begin noticing changes in fish behavior, plant growth, and the aquarium itself. These moments encourage curiosity and careful thinking. Perhaps one of the most important lessons is empathy, feelings of accomplishment when they see their tank thriving, when their fish is growing, eating, or coming to the glass when they approach it. When children care for another living creature, they begin to understand that their actions do have consequences. They learn that kindness, consistency, and care really matters. Of course, every child is different, we know. Not every child will enjoy fish keeping, and not every child will learn the same lessons. But for many families, an aquarium can become more than a hobby. It can become a place where responsibility, patience, observation, and compassion grow together. Maybe that's one of the greatest gifts fish keeping offers. It doesn't just teach us how to care for fish, it teaches us how to just care. Thank you for watching Mind Over Aquariums. Again, my name is Dr. J. Stay mindful, stay grounded. Until next time, take care.